What's good, people? It's your boy The Kitchen. Now, there have been many hip-hop rebrands that have happened over the years. From hit producer, hitmaker, formerly known as Young Berg, from 90s rapper Noriega, who now has one of the most successful hip-hop platforms in Drink Champs, all the way to an MC who goes by the name of Joe Button, who rebranded and started a podcast in the mid-2010s, which has gone on to be the #1 platform as of right now in hip-hop media. Now, what do these three have in common? Well, they are not who they once were yesterday. And that is what Neon tried to tell The Breakfast Club. Now, if you guys missed it, Neon came onto The Breakfast Club yesterday. And if you don't know Neon, Neon is a very controversial streamer who started out doing any and everything for clout and attention. And for the most part, it worked. But it also turned a lot of people off to how he streams and his way of streaming. I mean, even Bobby Altoff. You guys know Bobby Altoff. That was that awkward white girl that was in bed with Drake, that does interviews with other rappers. She did one with NLE Chopper, with Offset. She was even uncomfortable on Neon stream. So much so that she had to leave mid-stream.
People are not nice.
I feel like that's the internet though. It's like, do you think you would ever do a stream again? Be honest, like with anyone?
Maybe, but I don't know. It's not fun. Do you like?
Wait, what? You didn't have fun today?
Not reading people's like. Maybe if we just recorded and then you posted it on YouTube later and people didn't watch live and say things like.
L chat, bro. L chat. L chat.
You like reading their thing? I feel like they're just not nice in general. Do you feel like they're nice ever?
No, but I've learned to accept them for who they are. It's like birthing a kid and he has like no tongue and one leg, but you still love him.
You still can hate them too a little bit.
Oh my god. Wow.
I just don't like people who say things that are rude.
I agree, because it's funny because no one would say it in person.
They might. They're little assholes. You know,
Well,
I feel like for the most part they don't, but they would.
I feel like personally,
They probably can't even pay mine too. Watch my stuff too.
everyone tune in to Bobby's podcast.
Don't actually. That is the last people in the world I would ever want to
Seriously?
be tuned into my stuff. Are these people? I'm so fine without them. Tuned so far out of my stuff. Don't watch anything I put.
So tune in and show some love and respect to her, because deep inside she's a very good person. And
Inside.
Oh, so no, I mean, okay. Sorry. Oh, and I did. I'm so sorry.
We'll be leaving. Thank you.
Sorry for that.
See you guys later. Oh gosh. Take that.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm gonna walk you guys out.
Nice meeting you.
Can you make sure that they get? Okay. All right, Bobby. I got your number. We'll be in touch. God bless. Oh my god, this chat. What the fuck is wrong with you people, bro? What is this? What are y'all doing? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro?
So as you guys can tell, he's one of those streamers that is kind of like awkward. He's one of those streamers that would just do anything for attention, anything for some sort of headline. And he even did this with Kanye West. He streamed with Kanye, which is crazy.
We'll see. It's gonna refresh in a second. It's the live chat. First and foremost, I want to say, I've been around DA for 2 days now, and I can say by far you're one of the hardest workers I've ever seen in my life.
Oh wow, why you say that?
Because everything you do has a meaning behind it. You're working on so many different projects, so many different things at one time, and you're just dedicated and smart as fuck. It's not like you're just doing bullshit. Like, everything you do has a meaning. It's very smart. And yeah, we're here.
So doing all these antics that would get him attention, whether it be good or bad, has seemed to work and has helped him in some kind of way, because he's doing streams with Kanye West. He's doing streams with other artists. He's doing streams with boxers. He's doing streams with any and everybody because he has the numbers. So much so that he was invited onto The Breakfast Club for an interview. And you can tell that Charlemagne, Lauren LaRose, I think her name is, and Jess Hilarious, You can tell that they are familiar with his streams and his antics because the interview started pretty well. I watched it, but then it started to go downhill because while Neon was on the Breakfast Club, he was also live streaming. Yes, he live streams 24/7. He doesn't take a day off. So while he is streaming, his chat is saying some of the wildest things about the Breakfast Club, including his friend and streamer Aiden Ross. Now Aiden Ross is very, very popular within the streaming world, and he has an infinite love for Drake. So he's just against the Breakfast Club because I'm sure he's heard the disparaging things that Charlamagne has said about Drake. So he's just against the Breakfast Club entirely. And the Breakfast Club not only noticed what Aiden Ross said, but they also noticed the negativity in his chat and decided to press him about it. And this is how it went.
Get into the chat, because Aiden Ross, there's a comment pinned in here. He just commented and said, Neon, I promise you they trying to belittle you and disrespect you. You shitting on all of them. They are weird as fuck. Them.
Talking about who?
In here. The chat is live in the Breakfast Club.
He's shitting on them.
Anyway, go ahead.
That's what Aiden Ross.
Well, this is not Aiden Ross's interview, so fuck him too.
Wait, hold on. We're all friends, okay? You know, I think
He pinned, the comment is pinned in the chat.
I think-
I'm in the chat with the W.
You feel like we trying to belittle you, Neon?
I think, you know, as you know, we should all come together and I'll just
They
spread.
also saying we break
Man,
them.
fuck that kumbaya shit, Aiden.
No, wait, all right, come on, that's my guy.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, Harriet Tubman, my aunt. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
But you're comparing something now to like.
I'm not gonna lie, your chat is wild
They,
racist.
yo, they right there. They like, yo, they
this black
raised
bitch, monkey, watermelon,
Whoa.
emoji.
I'm literally looking and I don't see any of that.
What? It says they race baiting. Cause fuck the short hair monkey. They race baiting. Fuck.
Oh,
the
it's moving
Breakfast
too
Club.
fast. Yeah, whoa.
What?
Motherfuckers was here, they wouldn't say it at all. That's another thing about, you know,
that's
streaming
true.
and just being behind.
You also have to understand this isn't my. This is the internet. This is not just my chat, my community, right? This is the internet. The internet, just like me back then, would say whatever they want.
Yeah.
So this isn't like a representation of me, obviously.
But it's funny though, because the reality is,
It's not.
I know this is a bunch of kids in here who don't know no better. But if we were really assholes,
Please.
we wouldn't have had you up here. And as soon as I heard about the Casanat thing, we'd have told you get the fuck on. I mean, you know, disrespecting somebody's mom and then saying that shit about Harriet Tubman. If we were really being assholes and really trying to belittle you, we would have told you.
I understand that, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, you can't hold something against someone if they're changing and becoming a better person and
But how
understanding.
do you know you're changing and how?
Well,
do
you know, you don't-
expect
none-
people to really believe you when you build your whole.
I understand it.
platform on being a liar.
Of course, and no one has to believe me. And at the end of the day, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. But if you actually sit down and watch my streams and understand the growth, then you see it. And if you don't, it's fuck
respect
you.
growth.
It's like at the end of the day, I'm not here to prove anything to people. I can do it the best I can. People can judge me. I don't care.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. Neon has said some wild-ish in the past. He's even, how do I say this? He's even faked his own demise. He's diagnosed himself with certain diseases when he didn't have them, all for the sake of gaining clout and or attention. Now, there is no way that I am defending this, and I am not trying to sympathize with the guy, but I don't see the point of berating the guy, trying to bring up certain things that he's done in the past just to throw it in his face, when he has constantly said to you in this interview that he is trying to change as a human being. Now, as for what his chat says towards Charlamagne, Lauren, and just the whole Breakfast Club, I don't agree with any of those comments. The monkey comments, the watermelon comments is crazy. I don't agree with any of that. But then again, it's the internet. It is damn near impossible to police the internet. You can't stop anybody from saying what they want to say online. They're going to do it regardless. And most of these comments are from kids. They don't know any better. But then again, I could also say before Charlamagne's rebrand, before the self-help books, before the daytime talk show appearances, before the magazine covers, before the mental health Charlamagne. Remember dark-skinned Charlamagne? I remember dark-skinned Charlamagne. And dark-skinned Charlamagne was absolutely crazy.
At the end of the tour, she got us all iPods.
And she's beautiful. See, and y'all the age where y'all can sneak in her dressing room when she's getting dressed and she wouldn't trip. You know what I'm saying? They could see her naked and they wouldn't trip. It's like, oh, it's just them. She get dressed in front of y'all.
Hide in the closet, pop out
Yes.
with you naked.
I have to say I'm disgusted at how Charlamagne
You know what?
these 14-year-olds.
What do you think about Charlamagne? What do you think about him? How he look to you? Look funny?
No, he just has, oh yeah,
He just has any hair, so I didn't know. But nothing. He's bald. He's bald.
So is your penis. Wait a few years, and it'll look like your father's head.
Michael Blackson and Insecure. You can't talk about hamsters after just talking about your butt. Like
I got $6. Can I see what that mouth do though for $6? How much you got in me? $26.
No.
You let me in and we run a train on you right now.
What can you get for $26? You can buy me a drink for $26. Whoa.
Can we slip something in the drink, then take it?
Actually,
I sniffed your chair last time you was
You're
here.
a sick person.
I know. I did. I couldn't help it. You're J. Never fails.
What's y'all?
Like, do you not like the reception Jesus has gotten? Cause I didn't like the album at all, and I was a Kanye West fan.
Yeah.
But Jesus was whack to me.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
So I say that to say, just give Neon some grace, man. Nobody is perfect. Charlamagne, you are not perfect. You weren't this mental health awareness guy all your life. You were once on BS yourself. And keep this in mind, these kids are growing up in the internet era. I can't imagine the things I would have said on the internet. Especially the young me, I would have definitely said some wild things without thinking. And it's not just Charlamagne. Just hilarious. You need to chill as well because you said some wild things in the past too. Remember this?
No, I just a regret. This is the only regret that I have in my career, not with like family or anything. I don't regret anything. Except for this one joke I had told about Chadwick Boseman before he passed, before we had all figured out that he had cancer. He had made a video. This is around COVID. He made a video and he was telling people to stay in the house, because this COVID thing is spreading. It's dangerous. People are dying and stuff. And I thought he was losing weight for a role in a movie because, he was a method actor, and phenomenal actor. And I had said something about how he, like his appearance, how he had looked like losing weight. And then that man passed away maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. And it wasn't even the hate that I got from the internet. It was just the type of person that I was, that cause as messy as, I've been and all of that, I'm still a very, very good person. And I would never, ever joke about somebody with an illness or a disease or something that they can't control. It made me so sick to my stomach. And I just was like, oh my God, and you can't even look up dirt on this man. You can't even, nobody had anything bad to say. Yeah. And here go Just Hilarious, my big ass mouth. And then and I wasn't the only person that said something, but I wasn't worried about none of that. It was the person that I was.
So I would say to the Breakfast Club, just take this as a lesson to give people grace, because a lot of people didn't like this interview. If you see the comments online, a lot of people were bashing this interview, so much so other streamers got involved and started to bring up the past of all those other co-hosts.
Wait, Adam, can you tell Neon what happened in 2016 with Charlamagne?
2016
because
with
Charlamagne's trying to call you racist. He just told me something that happened.
Do you know the issue that we happened in Delta? We got kicked out for speaking Arabic. And
I saw, yeah,
the whole
that
issue.
clip went crazy.
So at that time, bro, they trying to make it seem like we did a prank. We didn't do no prank. We literally got kicked out for speaking Arabic. But Charlamagne did a video, like that week. Yeah. And he was like, yo, if someone is next to me speaking Arabic, I'd be scared too. He said that in the whole video. He's always acted like that. So when I seen it today on the Breakfast Club, bro, he's a scumbag. He's a racist asshole. He was trying to just pick on you, honestly, bro. Hey, but you handled it well. You handled it very well, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, I
should have walked out.
I was boxing now, bro.
I was half asleep.
Yeah, that was early in the morning, right?
Yeah, it was early.
But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like it was necessary for the Breakfast Club to press Neon like that? Did they really have to bring up his past and throw it in his face like that when he is clearly trying to move on from that? Or do you guys feel like they actually did the right thing? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, it's your boy The Kitchen. Deuces.
Alright.
But you need to definitely make that right with Kai.
Oh, for sure.
And Kai's mother.
For sure.
And the family of Harriet Tubman.
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for having me. Appreciate it.
You did a video saying you're gonna be on the show tomorrow, so he'll
okay.
show you.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well.
You'll be all all right. You'll be fine.
Hold on, Neon, I'm going to grab a quick tune-in interview from
Okay.
you from next week.
Yep.
I'm OVO Eli.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. I understand.
Damn, they wouldn't even shake my hand, bro. That shit. They didn't even shake my hand. None of them.